That's it right there.
Yeah. Police shooting, this time in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We gon' get money. You gotta stay in your lane. Cause we don't give a fuck about the law. Hey, yo, call, shut the fuck up. Your mama house, shut the fuck up. We ain't putting in no work, just shut the fuck up. Cause we gon' get money, but stay the fuck in your lane. Cause niggas ain't playing, ain't no need to explain. 50 band gang. I been in the trail, whipping up a quarter brick. Started off with 4.5, climbing up to 36. See, you don't wanna become a potential leak. Don't call my phone, question me about no bitch. Get a pack, that'll stack, nigga, I'm on the come up. You see me out, nigga, don't you fucking run up. Seen that nigga that got the homie locked up. Catch him in the hood and we gon' have him shot the fuck up. We don't do no talk.
Hey, TikTok, what's going on? What's up?
Certified killers and they with the shit. Anybody get it, nigga, or
y'all know it's been a while since I've been on here. Hold on.
And we gon' get money.
It's been a while since I've been on here, y'all. You know, I've been off since Christmas, man. I appreciate the love. Show the love. Let me give somebody some time. Give everybody some time to get on. We got Facebook on here and YouTube tonight. If you on Facebook or YouTube, it's best if you come on TikTok. I'm going to be showing a couple videos. We're going to be talking about some things in the community tonight. So while y'all get on, share the live, y'all. Show love, man. Send them hearts. Show love. Share the live. Latrice, good evening. Good evening to everyone. So listen, we're gonna listen to some music for a couple minutes, let everybody get on. Let's get these numbers up. Let's do it. I wanna talk about some stuff.
Fuck what I got my homie doing 30. Writing statements on them just to get home a little early. Put a one on the hell and turn that bitch to a whole thing. Hit the block with a quarter brick, come back with the whole thing. Nucci on the track, bitch. Goddamn.
Come on, TikTok, turn up. Let's go. Turn up.
Pussy ass niggas, trifling ass bitches. Your mama left you in the wheel, dog. We had to get it out the trenches. Back then when they popping pills, I was already snitching. Granny put me out at 15. She found a Glock with a 50. If I'm lying, then I'm motherfucking flying. Shot up in the J. Sean house when he stepped out of line. Posted on your avenue, I'm dolo when I slide. Chop in the front seat with 2 Kel-Tecs and a 9. Ride dirty than a motherfucker. Police get behind me, I'm shooting at the motherfuckers. I just hit a lick, I got 120 in the door. Got 50 on this glitty, don't be stupid.
TikTok, what's up, man? I know it's been a while since I've been on. Let's get everybody on. Share the live. We're gonna get back on here. We're gonna get this thing going every week again, y'all. I had to listen, y'all. Listen. Let me tell y'all something, man. Your boy was down for a little bit, man. Your boy was down, man. I be going through stuff too. I be depressed. I be stressed out. I go through things too, you know. So what's going on, Anime? What's going on? How you doing? Thank you for the love, man. I appreciate you. So, you know, I want everybody to get on live tonight. It is some topics that I do want to discuss that's in the community of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So get everybody on. If you on Facebook for better experience, come over to TikTok. The link is on my page. And we're going to be over here on TikTok. But I'm going to keep y'all up, though. But if you want to see some of the videos that I'm going to be showing tonight, you're going to see it better on TikTok. So let's continue on getting people on here. And we'll go from there, y'all. You know, I appreciate y'all coming on. Hey, TikTok, y'all always showing up, man. I appreciate the love, for real. We already almost at 1,000 likes right now. Let's go. Let's turn up.
I got a question that I think you can answer. And maybe I can get a clear understanding. I don't understand why they envy me. I'm just raising up my son, staying out the way. I ain't robbed a nigga in a minute, man. 50 band gang, cash already made. Hustling them rocks.
Facebook, I need y'all to share the live. I see y'all on here. Share this live. Let's get to it.
We gon' run you down.
Or either come to TikTok, because this is really where it's going to be at. So come on over here to TikTok, man. We over here tonight.
When I was on my legs, Called my partner up and told him he ain't give me jack. Started bringing up some bullshit that done happened back. And I done kept it 100, but they forgot about that. I don't understand why they mention me when I ain't worried about you niggas or you bitches, man. I ain't robbed a nigga in a minute, man. 50 bang, gang.
Have y'all seen them ugly ass United States Postal Service trucks they got out, man? Them shits is ugly, man. I don't know who approved that design. I don't know who was responsible for them ugly ass trucks, but them shits is ugly. What's going on, Marty? What's going on, Marty? How you doing, man? I appreciate y'all coming on tonight, man. We got everybody really over here on TikTok. I would love for y'all to come over here. This is really where it's gonna be at, man, because I do want to talk about some things tonight. There's some things that I do want to cover, especially in the community. And appreciate y'all over here on TikTok. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy, man. I appreciate y'all. I miss y'all too, man. So listen, continue on sharing the live, y'all. I want to get y'all on here for real. I want to get everybody on here for real. So it's been a few weeks since we've been off. I've been actually kind of taking some time to myself. I took a few weeks off out of the office. And I've actually been just actually relaxing, just being home. I've been cooking dinner and spending time with my kids and stuff like that. So I haven't really been doing too much content lately or any of that nature. So, I'm about to get back into it. It's a new year and we're going to be doing some new things and we're going to be doing some things different. All right. So tonight I really wasn't going to come on, but it is a hot topic coming in Winston-Salem right now. If you're from Winston-Salem, anybody that's on TikTok right now that's from Winston-Salem, say what's up to me right now. If you from North Carolina, period, I want you to say something to me right now. All right, say what's up, what's good, love you, Facebook, whatever. If you from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, say something to me so I can know, and we're going to talk about what's going on. J Deuce, what's good? We're going to talk about what's going on tonight, all right? So, first off, I'm glad to see y'all. I miss seeing y'all. All right, we got people calling out of Charlotte tonight. All right, who else in North Carolina, man, other than Charlotte? We got Winston-Salem, Charlotte. We got Trefo in the house. We got some people on YouTube right now. Okay, so I'm responding to 2Player22 on YouTube. I'm from Winston-Salem. We from Winston-Salem, but I'm not broadcasting from out of Winston-Salem. All right, TikTok is running up, y'all. So look. Listen, tonight I want to talk about some things that's been going on in the community, all right? There's a video, okay? There's a video of a young lady in Winston-Salem that's having an altercation with a police officer, okay, with the Winston-Salem Police Department, all right? Now, the video is it's disturbing, but, I want you, and like I said, if you over here on Facebook, you might want to come over here to TikTok because I'm going to show the video. You can look on my page if you want to. I shared it a couple posts down. But I want to hear from TikTok. I want to know if was she loud and right or was she loud and wrong? Okay, now this girl got a lot of shares. She got about 300 shares off this video. But there hasn't been any activity as far as any announcements from the Winston-Salem Police Department. They done tagged WXII. Ain't nobody said nothing. All right. They tearing her ass up in the shares. But, it's always good to, let other eyes see. We're from Winston-Salem. We see what's going on. So I'm getting ready to play this video for TikTok, y'all. It's about 2 minutes long. First off, I want everybody on TikTok right now, because it's a lot of y'all. I want everybody to give me a heart and tell me what's up before I play this video, because I want to keep y'all locked in and I want y'all to give me y'all honest opinion. I really want to talk about this because this is an accountability podcast. And I tell people all the time, we're going to support you if you're right, but if you're wrong, you're wrong. All right? J Deuce. Right. So look, J Deuce, we're going to let everybody else look at the video, man. So if you on Facebook, come over to TikTok, and here is the lady. I think her name is Killer. And like I said, this is not to go at her. This is not to downplay her, to talk down on her, talk bad on her, or anything. This is to bring awareness, okay? This is to bring awareness. This is the type of conversations that we're going to be having on this podcast. This is not no bullshit podcast where we sit up and gossip about people. You know what I'm saying? This is real life shit that's going on in the places that we call home. So TikTok, I'm finna play the first piece of video for when she was stopped. Okay. Now, just let's look at it. We're gonna talk about this. All right. Now let's look at this. Facebook, you're just gonna have to hear it. Yeah. TikTok, can y'all hear that? Yo, TikTok. Yo, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me turn it off real quick. What are y'all thoughts on that? That's just one part of the video, okay? What are y'all thoughts? This is coming out of Winston-Salem. This was a young woman who was pulled over. So the officer said that whenever she was turning or wherever she was coming from, he smelled weed in the air, okay? When he got to the car, you know, she was already historical. And he said that, you know, now that he got up on the car, he don't smell anything. All right. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not taking up for the cop, Officer Ricky, because the way that he was acting and smiling, that was a little unprofessional. All right. It was a little unprofessional. And I do think the Winston-Salem Police Department need to re-advise Mr. Ricardo of how we engage in traffic stops. So I do think there's some work that needs to be done there. But on her side, okay, on the way that, hold on, let me play the second half of this video, y'all. It's a lot of, we got a lot of people on TikTok. Let me play the second half. This is the second half of the video. Check this out. Hold on, not that one. It's this one. Now, all right, so that was majority of the video right there. All right. Now, do she had a reason to be upset? Yes. Okay. Yes, she does. But what I want people to know is, man, it's all about how you handle things. All right. That situation could have went really, really, really bad. All right. All right. So we got people on TikTok. They talking. I would have been pissed. You would have been pissed. Louve, you would have been pissed with who? You would have been pissed as you talking about you the officer, or you would have been pissed as the woman, as the young lady in the video. You know. Now don't get me wrong. Officer Ricardo looked like he was on some bullshit. Don't get me wrong. He was looking like he was on some bullshit. But at the end of the day, we can't control how an officer move. We can only control how we engage and react with these officers. Because at the end of the day, they still an officer. There are proper ways that we handle complaints with these damn police officers. Engaging like that, walking up on them on their truck, that's not cool. That's just my opinion on it. I just want to hear so we got somebody saying she did a little too much. I believe she did do so. I do believe she did do a little bit too much. You don't get on BS with him. What do you mean you don't get on BS with him or them as far as the police? I just want to bring awareness to situations like that in the community on engaging with police officers. If you feel like you are a part of some type of injustice or you've been harassed, please don't ever engage like that with an officer. All right. Now, this girl did this video. I got this video from her page just to let you know. All right. So it ain't like I went and took nothing. You know, she made it public. She wanted to go viral, but I don't think she's happy with the response that she's gotten from the video, because a lot of people were saying that she went overboard. So let me ask y'all a question, and I do want to hear from Winston. Do you think that the Winston-Salem Police Department needs to reprimand Officer Ricardo for engaging with her at that traffic stop? I want to know what y'all thoughts on the officer, because he did look, I mean, the way he was smiling. Now, don't get me wrong now. He would have pissed me off too, though, but I would have handled that shit a little bit different. He would have pissed me off too, smiling, but even her homegirls telling her to calm down. You know what I'm saying? So I just need somebody to say, can we all agree that the officer was a little bit unprofessional? Can we agree? Facebook, what you think? I know y'all done seen the video. At some point, can we agree that the officer was unprofessional? Definitely. I do believe that the Winston-Salem Police Department they need to talk to Mr. Ricky. We got a lot of eyes on here. Hopefully, somebody will tell him something, because this is part of creating community engagement. If you don't know how to engage with the community, then this is the type of shit you're going to get. So I'm going to have to say both of these motherfuckers was at fault. He was on some dumb shit and she didn't know how to behave herself. Yes, she did have a right to be upset. But, you got to listen, y'all. Look, I'm going to tell y'all something. The way that you engage with the police is going to hold up over a lot of shit. All right. The calm person, the person that does things the right fucking way, usually fucking win. I'm gonna just go ahead and be honest with you. All right. When you got a case, you got a case. Never should we ever provoke or engage. He was nonchalant. Nicole Beatty, he was not. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not taking up for his ass. I'm not taking up for her ass either. You know what I'm saying? He does. Look, if anybody from Winston-Salem right now, if you're a city council, y'all be watching my damn lives. If you're a city councilman or anything like that, hey, y'all definitely need to say something, because this is part of community engagement. This video, to show this video, was not to knock her down or him down. It was to show awareness. All right, awareness. This is how not to engage with a citizen. And a citizen, this is how not to engage with a police officer. Luckily, he was on some calm shit, because that could have went a whole nother way. You get what I'm saying? That could have went a whole nother way. That was my concern. That's more of my concern than him being under the influence or him pulling her over for some bullshit. My concern would be more of that shit could have went a whole different way. You got to remember, she putting a finger in his face, ran up on his Jeep. You know, we can't be doing shit like that. We can't be doing shit like that. All right, so I'm going to read some comments. The Original Chocolate. She says, it's always how you do things. As you said, she should definitely could have spoken in a calm voice. I definitely agree. She was a little irate, especially before he even got to the car. Let me see. We got she messed up her own case for real. She damn sure sort of did, but also at the same time, that cop was on some bullshit. We can't dispute that shit. No matter how much she did handle that shit wrong, but he was on some bullshit. Let me see. I would have got his badge number, name, and took the next step. Exactly, and that's all you gotta do, man. There's proper ways to file complaints on police officer, man. Don't ever think you gotta win with somebody that has that got a gun on them that can shoot your ass. All right. Yeah, man. So, you know, I just wanted to look. Hey, how you doing, Tierra Ann? How you doing, man? I appreciate y'all all on the live, man. We got about 3,500 likes, man. So, what is y'all? So I'm reading some of y'all comments. Let me see what we got on Facebook. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Somebody said they love watching my videos. I don't be talking about shit. I just be talking, girl. I just be trying to bring some shit up, you know, try to bring awareness to some little stuff, you know, just to keep us on our toes. Deandra Taylor, the police are different now. I feel like they don't serve and protect. I do. I feel like some of them do, and some of them don't either. You know what I'm saying? Some people has had bad encounters with the police. I've had a bad encounter with the police, you know, but I can honestly say that, you know, the way I'm a type of person that I'm going to take control of the situation. I'm going to control my situation. You got control over any situation you're in. And if you don't got control, I don't give a damn if there's 30 cops on you. You is the one that can maintain all control on how that shit go. And that's by being emotional intelligent. Coming from somebody who used to have a explosive anger problem, all right? Someone who's went to counseling, went to therapy, not turn into a bitch, but learn how to detain that beast in you, you know? And just being calm can keep a lot of shit down. Okay, the calm person always win. Because see, at the end of the day, you got to remember, a lot of these cops are already itching to shoot your ass anyway. You know what I'm saying? Not all cops, but a lot of them are itching to take you to jail, itching to shoot your ass. But if you know the law and you remain, and it doesn't matter how much you know the law, you can know all the law you want. You can be right on everything you say. If you're yelling, screaming, irate, cussing, and stuff like that, all that shit go out the window. That's disorderly conduct. That's not how you engage. You get what I'm saying? There's proper ways to do shit, man. So, not saying that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, anytime I done got pulled over, and sometimes I done been in the wrong. I done got pulled, man. Yes, sir. No, sir. My license and registration good. My tags good. Everything good. And when you staying legit, you just gotta be legit. That's another thing too, motherfuckers gotta stop doing. Stop riding around with them bad tags and shit. Stop riding around with them goddamn bad tags and no insurance on that car. You know? Because legally, if you don't have insurance on your car in North Carolina, I don't know about nowhere else, but they can impound your shit. You get what I'm saying? It'll cost more to get that motherfucker out than the value of the damn car. So you just got to be careful, man. You spend more money doing shit the wrong way. You get in more trouble doing shit the wrong way when you could just be easy, think it out, and do shit the right way. That's why you see a lot of people who get into these incidents with these laws that don't flip out. They win these lawsuits and shit. That's why when you be looking, scrolling on Facebook. You be scrolling on Facebook and see that somebody done sued and won a civil suit for $50 million. You like, damn, when the hell that happened? Because they kept that shit on the hush, you know? But I just wanted to show that video and talk to you guys tonight. I'm not going to be on here too long because I'm tired. I got some meetings tomorrow. And I got some visitors coming down from a whole nother state tomorrow. And I have to definitely have some rest and to be ready to entertain them. So listen, I do want to bring that video. Like I said, this is not to down talk the young lady or the Winston-Salem Police Department, but it is to bring awareness on how we engage. Okay, hold on. Keep pushing your future. It looks absolutely amazing. Oh, thank you, baby. You gotta know, like, you gotta be your own lawyer and be knowledgeable on how justice works for you. And you know what? You were right. You gotta be all that. But if you cannot control your anger, if you cannot maintain emotional intelligence, see, in order to apply all that law you talking about, you have to be emotionally stable to do that. You can't be applying law, yelling and shit, pointing fingers and stuff like that. Ain't nobody gonna take you serious, even though you're right. You can be right all goddamn day. If you don't know how to talk to a motherfucker, because you got to remember, the same way you recording, they recording too. If you don't know how to talk to a motherfucker, and it ain't even about the police, period. It's more than the police. The goddamn janitor. You got to know how to talk to a motherfucker. If you know how to talk to a motherfucker, girl, you'll be surprised how much you can get out of a motherfucker just by talking to a motherfucker like they somebody. You get what I'm saying? Even the police, your kids, your friends, the janitor, anybody, even the person that don't speak English. If you know how to talk, you can get whatever you want. You can get out of any goddamn thing you can. And I ain't talking about snitching on somebody, but just knowing how to talk to somebody. You can get out of and get whatever the fuck you want. And that's coming from somebody with experience. All right? So, I hope y'all have a good night tonight. Thank y'all for coming on. I will be on here next week. I'm going to probably do a little promo or something to try to see what the next topic going to be about. But this was a hot topic, you know what I'm saying? This was somebody done bashed the little girl window. She got a picture in the comments right after she dropped the video. She bashed her. I said she bashed. She posted a picture of somebody bashing her window. Judging off the way she was acting in that video, I think she bashed her own damn window. So, but listen, we gonna follow up with that. I'm gonna follow that story, and I'm gonna definitely keep y'all up to date. And y'all have a good night. Get y'all plenty of rest, and I will talk to y'all next week. Love y'all, man. I'm gone. Facebook, y'all the projects. I'm gone.